When does the ear become aware of itself? What can be done to have the ear experience itself? If the eye wants to experience itself, wants to see itself, how can that be done? If the tongue wants to taste itself, how can that be done? When the ear produces sound, it will become aware of itself. Imagine if sound didn't exist at all. Would you ever know that you had ears? You'd never realize that you have such a thing. You'd be unaware of them in spite of having them, that I have ears. What else is there that you have, but you are unaware of it? Because such words that will make you aware of it haven't fallen upon your ears yet. And when they do, you will become aware of it. That which you have, but you are not aware of it. From morning until dusk, several words fall upon our ears. But do they bring about any change? No, there is no change. But when the words about the truth fall upon our ears, what happens when the ear hears words about the truth? From morning to dusk, do you ever get to hear the words like, "Ear, know thyself"? No, we don't hear such words even once in a day. No one says to the ears the words, "Know thyself." Because if they did, you would immediately become aware of the fact that you have ears. From morning to dusk, we have several thoughts. What are they making us aware of? Like sound makes us aware of the ears, smell makes us aware of the nose, light makes us aware of the eyes, taste makes us aware of the tongue. What do thoughts make us aware of? They too are revealing some divine presence. Once we become aware of it, thoughts will not cause stress and sorrow anymore. Otherwise, people are deeply troubled by their thoughts. They get trapped in the vicious cycle of thoughts and feel sad and depressed. Thoughts make us aware of that divine presence within us. Sound made us aware of the ears, but thoughts make us aware of that divine presence, which is the source of thoughts within everyone. But we are unaware of that and we have drifted far away from it. What's needed are words that will make us aware of our true self. And that can happen through listening. Listening to the truth. Not just listening to anything. Only when the words "know thyself" fall upon the ear will you become aware. When you repeat the words "ear, ear, ear," your focus shifts to the ear. Likewise, what words should we repeat? What wisdom should we acquire so as to shift and stabilize our focus on the truth? That ultimate state is what all this is about. Several asanas and rituals have been created and are indeed beneficial for our physical body. The first dimension is the physical dimension. Physical dimension or asanayam, which is related to our physical body. Then comes the energy dimension or pranayam, where the focus is on one's breathing, where one works on activating the chakras through breathing, which is also related to the body. So asanayam and pranayam are relatively easier to understand because they are related to the physical body. which we consider to be our true self. However, while speaking, we say, "This is my body." Like when we say, "This is my pillow," when we go to bed. So when we say, "This is my pillow," it is very clear to us that I am not the pillow. Likewise, when we say, "This is my body," it implies that we are not the body. But most people consider themselves to be the body, and so asanayam and pranayam are easier to understand. But to realize our full potential, we must work on all four dimensions. Physical health is no doubt important. Pranayam is also indeed very helpful. It has a profound effect on the mind. It helps the mind concentrate. But most people get stuck there instead of moving on ahead. Because the next is the thought dimension. What are thoughts making us aware of? Why do we even have thoughts? Then maunayam, silence dimension. Very few people even want to work on that. But it is important for total growth. The full potential of a human being, if that has to manifest, when will that be? When such words fall upon our ears that invoke such thoughts that make us contemplate on the one thing that truly matters. When we hear such words, they make us contemplate on that one thing for which we came on earth. Otherwise, we contemplate on everything except that. We do everything else except that one thing. Trying to imitate others. Oh, look, he is chasing that and she is following this. Maybe I should do the same. If they are doing something, I should be doing the same to fit in with them. Take a pause and think for yourself. What are you here for? So when you hear such words, they make you contemplate. And this body is the tool that you can use to contemplate and think. Until today, we were working only on the first two dimensions, the physical and energy dimensions, considering ourselves to be the body. It is now time to rise above. Do practice asanayam and pranayam, but don't stop there. Move on to the thought dimension and then to maunayam. Thought dimension is the bridge that takes us to the other side.
This is only a short glimpse of tejgyan. Tejgyan is essentially a profound and final wisdom. Tejgyan is imparted by Sirshree in the Maha-Asmani Magic of Awakening Retreat. Tejgyan Foundation organizes this retreat where the spiritual foundation of life is established, where a happy, straightforward, simple and powerful life takes shape. Till date, more than 1 lakh seekers have participated in this retreat. If you too wish to lead your life in the light of tejgyan, if you are keen to understand the ultimate truth of life, then do participate in the Maha-Asmani Magic of Awakening Retreat. Thank you. Happy thoughts.